Hello guys, and welcome to another exciting video on this channel. In this video I'm going to talk about Redbubble. Now in this video I'll only be talking about the title and description and a little bit about promotion and other stuff as well. Previously I have made two videos on Redbubble regarding tags and also the marketplace audience. You can check those videos out because in those videos I have dealt with those topics in detail. So I've not touched those topics in detail in this video, so make sure those you check those videos out, and I'll put the link in that the card above and also in the description below for those videos. Now before I go into explaining the importance of title and description, there is one thing that you need to understand is that not everything sells online or on e-commerce marketplace, or whether you have your own store or you are selling through any other online marketplace. So you need to keep in mind this thing if you are new to this, is that not everything sells, and if you don't accept this thing, then you might get disappointed so easily, because you are uploading so many new artwork or new designs maybe daily, but not everything is selling, or you are not getting sales for most of those products. You might are getting sales for only few of your online portfolio items. So you need to keep this in mind so that you don't get disappointed or disheartened. So now that we have understood that not everything sells, and now there are actually, in my opinion, there are four things that are important while selling your artwork or designs on Redbubble. The first thing is the artwork or the design itself. The second thing, most important thing, is are the tags. The third thing is the title and description, and the fourth thing is going to be a promotion, or you can say advertising your artwork. Advertising doesn't mean that paid advertising, but any kind of promotion, how you promote your artwork. So these four things, or you can say these four topics, are the most important things that you need to keep in mind while understanding while selling your artwork on Redbubble. Now the first thing, and that is the artwork or the design itself. So as I mentioned earlier in this video, one of my previous videos about understanding marketplace ideas, in that I explain everything in detail with some examples, how each and every marketplace is a little different from other marketplace. So much by Amazon is different from Redbubble, and Redbubble is a different marketplace from maybe Spreadshirt or Teespring. So you need to keep that in mind while you're submitting your designs on a particular platform. Now if we talk about Redbubble, I would say that Redbubble is more friendly towards artists. So if you are an artist, that will help you a lot. This platform will help you a lot in selling your art to your fans, or maybe in public to the customers in general. So the Redbubble favors artists most, but it doesn't mean that you cannot sell other designs as well that you might are creating for much by Amazon or for any other platform. You can sell those designs as well on this Redbubble platform, but in my opinion, you will be more successful if you are design or your portfolio contain more of the art style type of things on your Redbubble account or Redbubble portfolio. So that you need to keep in mind. Art is not limited to any specific kind of way of designing kind of thing. It's a very vast term, and it only totally depends upon your type of style. It doesn't mean that you have to stick to a specific type of style. If you have your own type of style of artwork, you can sell on Redbubble. It all will depend upon how many fans you have for that particular type of style of artwork. So that you need to keep in mind. And the other thing is that art is the most important thing while selling on Redbubble. So how creative, how good looking your design is, that will help you a lot on your Redbubble account. Now the second thing is the tags. So I have already created a video on this topic, so I will not talk about this tags. So you can check that out, the video that I put the link in the description and in the card above. So the third thing is the title and description. Now here is where the purpose of this video is actually the main topic of this video, that is the title and the description. So the title and description on Redbubble are those two main features which help you to bring your product or bring your design in front of the customers, mainly on search engines, not on Redbubble itself. So title and descriptions are actually helpful for the search engines, while on Redbubble the tags are the most important thing. Then the next comes the title and description. So if you we give importance to the tags and then the title and description, then I would say that tags are the most important thing on Redbubble itself, on that marketplace. But we cannot ignore the importance of title and description, because they are important for our search engine results, or you can say SEO. So you need to keep in mind is that the description and the title are you need to write it in some way that describes your design. And if you think in like that, if you think like a customer, what should a customer search for to reach your design, or so that your design should appear in their search result. And the most important thing I would find in this case is that if you describe the style of your artwork in your title and description, that would help you a lot. If you are doing some kind of doodle style artwork, or maybe you are designing patterns, maybe you are designing those fractal artworks, maybe you are doing digital painting, maybe you are doing watercolor painting, so you need to create your title based on those type of artwork that you have and what is included in those artwork. So for example, let's say that you have a golden fractal artwork and you want to upload it on your Redbubble. So there are two things in your artwork, that these fractals and the color of those artwork, that is golden fractals. So you need to keep those artwork in you need to describe that artwork in the title. So I would say that I would use the words like mythical, mystic, or nostalgic, or these kind of things that describe the intensity of your artwork. I would say that you should describe it in like that. So golden fractals, or you can abstract nostalgic, abstract mythical golden fractals. So if you look at that particular design or artwork and what kind of feeling you are getting from that, you need to describe that feeling in and that title itself, and that will help you a lot. And also there is one more thing that you need to keep in mind. You should describe, if you are describing any kind of color in your main title, then you should use the color that is the overall you can say the color that is used the most in your artwork. So if you are using more than 2, 3, 4 colors in your artwork, for example in the case of golden fractals, you have a golden color with a mix of some kind of red or maybe blue elements in that, then I wouldn't write those put those name blue colors and that in the title, because if Google, for example, let's say Google looks at your image and then the title, and the major portion or the average color of your, or you can say the more prominent color of your artwork is golden or yellowish or orangish, but you have put the word green or blue in the title, that will contradict your artwork, so it will hurt your appearance in the search results. So try to avoid that. And as I've already said, the best thing is to describe the type of artwork that you have on your in the design in the title. Then the last thing is the description. So the description, I would say, is that it is kind of explanation of the tags that you have used. So the tags I have already mentioned, these are 1 word, 2 word, or 3 word keyword tags or keywords or tags. So it is basically the explanation of those tags. So how would you describe your artwork in detail, so that you should need to use it. And also in the description you can put what is the target audience of that particular artwork. So if you have designed some artwork, maybe something that is in a feminine style, florals, pinkish, those warm colors and flowers, elements, these kind of things, or maybe watercolors. So if the things are, and your artwork is actually aimed for girls or for women, you need to you can describe that in your description, and that will help you a lot. You don't need to describe a particular product. Maybe you have created some design for a t-shirt, and you have selected other products as well, maybe pillows and phone cases and all that on your for that particular artwork. You don't need to describe it for your that it is suitable for t-shirts and all that, because that is automatically understood. You don't need to describe the products, you should only describe your artwork design. And I've already mentioned there that the title is the very limited description of your artwork, and while the description itself is the description of your keywords in detail, because that is going to help you on your Google search engine results. So I hope that this part is actually clear, the title and the description. Now let's come towards the fourth thing, that is the promotion or advertising of your product. Now I would say that Redbubble is one of those platforms where you can get organic traffic and organic sales, fairly good organic traffic and organic sales, but that is not up to the you can say that in competition with and up to the par with the sales that you might get on actually Amazon, much by Amazon or any other, maybe any other platform, maybe on Etsy. So it's kind of a different platform, and if you are going to expect that you are going to get a similar amount of sales, a similar number of sales that you are getting on much by Amazon or maybe on Etsy, then you might get disappointed, because you are not going to get those same number of sales on that platform unless you have a very good audience, or you can fan base. So this is where the importance of social media comes in. You might have a Facebook fan page or maybe an Instagram fan page or Instagram fan actually account. So if you share your artwork or artwork style regularly through your Facebook fan page or through your Instagram account, that is going to help you a lot while appearing your design in the search in the actually search result, and in selling your artwork towards your fans. And the more you sell from for a particular amount for a particular artwork or a design, the more chances are that that particular design is going to appear in organic search results as well. And also Redbubble is going to favor you if you share your artwork on those social media platforms. I have made videos regarding this, especially for Pinterest. If you are sharing it on Pinterest, I have not dealt anything regarding Instagram, but that is also important, because if you are an artist, if you create your own design and you have a particular style of art that is maybe different or unique, and even if it's not unique and different, and you are doing something that is good looking and something like that, you can share it with your fan, you share it on your Instagram account, and that is going to help you a lot, because your fan would want to buy that artwork on us, maybe some kind of product, maybe t-shirt, or you can say phone case, or anything that they would want to buy it. So sharing your artwork on social media platforms is very important for Redbubble. And if you're sharing it on your those maybe Facebook, Twitter, or those Instagram, then don't forget to tag that all of your artwork in that Redbubble actually suggests is that tag your artwork with find your thing. So if you use this tag find your thing in your artwork or in your posts on Facebook or Instagram, that is going to help you a lot, because at that time Redbubble itself, they are going to notice that this person is an artist and he is trying to share his artwork with his fans, and how many fans he might have. So if you share your artwork with your fans, chances are that Redbubble itself will promote your artwork on their own pages, on their own social media pages, if they likes any particular design. So these are the four main important things that I would say is that are for being successful on Redbubble. And at the end I would say again that it's not necessary that you would sell each and everything that you are putting on Redbubble. It's not possible to sell each and every design that you're putting on Redbubble. You might get sales regularly here and there for other products, but there will be only a few number of designs, elements, or artworks that for which you will get regular sales. And this is the case with my account, that I might get here and there few sales for other designs, but there are only maybe 5 to 10 or maybe something like that for which I get regular sales. So I think I have explained each and everything that is important for selling on Redbubble in this video. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments below, or you can join my Facebook group, the link to which you can find in the description below, and I'll try my best to answer those questions. And if you found this video to be helpful, make sure that you like the video, and if you already liked it, you can subscribe to my channel, because on this channel I share these tips being a successful to be successful in e-commerce business, and or in generally earning a decent living online, to achieve that financial freedom, that level of financial freedom. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press that bell icon so that you can be notified about my future videos as well. And thank you for watching.